Narcissists are disordered and morally bankrupt. We said disordered, suffering from an illness or a condition that disrupts normal physical or mental functions. A narcissist doesn't act like a normal person. Narcissist does not have a conscience. They're liable to do anything. Did you hear this word, what this said? Morally bankrupt.
Empty.
Empty. No morals. The definition of bankrupt is completely lacking in a particular quality or a value. Being morally bankrupt, the narcissist can't be trusted to do what most people would do. You can't trust a narcissist to do what a normal person will do. You ever heard of somebody who got hurt by a person? But I did everything they wanted me to do. I was everything they needed, and they still burned me because they have no conscience. Most people will have some level of predictability due to identifying with how other people feel. Because most of us, we're going to identify, I'm not going to steal from you because I don't want you to steal from me, or I don't want somebody to steal from me. So that's why I don't do it. They won't lie to someone about their partner. Let me give you an example. A poor person who has morals, they won't lie to someone about their partner because it will hurt them or hurt their relationship. Or that's just going to hurt me, period, that I'm betraying somebody who I love. See, it's the thought of hurting somebody who you love which should keep you from hurting them. Because you don't want them to feel that pain. Because you're taking a risk with their heart. If you do it, they would lie. They won't lie to someone about their partner because it will hurt them or hurt their relationship. Narcissists, since they lack empathy, their emotions are centered around themselves. So if they lie about their partner, they're trying to get something for themselves. Because it's all about me. And if you're pretty enough, if your body look banging enough, hey, I'm going to get something out of it. And what my girl don't know, don't hurt her.
Play away.
Woo, the player. See, that's how they justify dumbness. Player, you be a player crying in your beer. You'll be a player slicing her tires, stalking her. You fumbled the relationship. They feel superior and self-centered, self-entitled to favorable treatment. They feel like they should be treated better than everybody else. Not just that, how they choose to act depends only on personal gain. Meaning, they will lie to someone about their partner if it breaks them up, giving the narcissist a new, fresh, ego-feeding supply. So they end up hooking up with somebody else, and they break off with their old partner, and guess what they're going to be telling the new person, the narcissist? They're going to be talking all about the old ex. It was her problem. It was her fault. That's what the narcissist is going to do. They're going to always bring up their ex and let you know how bad their ex was, when the whole time it was them. And you are now the new victim, and you're going to learn. If they acting right, they plan to get something from it. They ain't being nice for no reason. Hidden agenda, meaning they will lie to someone about their partner if it breaks them up, giving the narcissist a new, fresh, ego-feeding supply. They're going to dog that ex. They're going to talk about that ex like they was the worst thing in the world, and they were the best thing in the world, and they were mistreated when the whole time it was them. The empath uses compassionate benefit of the doubt to disregard or hand wave toxic behavior. So if you're an empath and you hooked up with one of these people, when they burn you, oftentimes you're going to make excuses. You'll give them the benefit of the doubt. You're going to avoid the red flags. You're going to wave them off, but they're just a nice person. I just love her, though. They want to find love in everybody. Questioning or calling them out cuts off their supply. So what you have to do with a toxic person, what you got to do with a narcissist, is you got to cut them off. That's the only way you can deal with them. You got to cut the supply off.